sat outside. The sky was wide. No need to speak, no need to hide. Just sipped our tea and leaned back slow while constellations came to glow. We both looked at the same star, not asking where or what we are. No past, no fight, no need to name. Just two folks staring at the same. She pointed out a dot above, said that one's hope or maybe love. And I just nodded, let her guess. It felt like truth, not something less. We both looked and didn't dream, just let the moment softly stream. And in that stillness, hearts aligned without the need to intertwine. Sometimes love ain't hand in hand, it's sitting still and letting stand. It's knowing peace can simply shine without a ring, without a sign. So now we meet beneath that star, some nights in silence, some from far. But knowing even worlds apart, we look the same with kindred heart. We both looked up and didn't fall. Just let that star say it all. I bought a mug last Saturday, not blue like hers, just quiet gray. It fits my hand, it holds just right, and warms me deep in softer light. A new mug on the kitchen shelf says I've made room to know myself. It don't replace, it don't compare, it simply fits the me now there. I pour my brew and take it slow, watch steam rise where new seeds grow. The cupboard's not so packed with past, there's room for now and love that lasts. A new mug means a subtle shift, a tiny sign, a silent gift. I'm not afraid to change a piece and let my mornings find new peace. We don't rebuild in grand designs, but in the way a teacup shines. And every sip from this new start soaks quiet warmth into my heart. maybe talk beneath the sun. For now I sit and let time melt. With this new mug I've gently felt that healing ain't some thunder shout. It's letting something simple sprout. The couch, the books, the chair, but took the songs from every air. The radio plays, but nothing lands like when her voice filled up my hands. She took the music to that day, not just her shoes, her smile, her way. Now chords fall flat, the melody's blue. She took the tune when she withdrew. The guitar leans against the bed, its strings untouched, like things unsaid. She'd hum at dusk, I'd play at dawn. Now both our rhythms come out wrong. She took the music, stole the sound, left silence screaming all around. And though I try to play it through, the chords bend wrong without her true. They say that time can write new songs, but mine just echo what went wrong. Every note I try to frame still sounds too hollow. Says her name. I'll keep this beat, I'll write what's due. But ballads fall like morning dew, and every verse I wander through still aches like love. She took that too. She took the light, the breeze, the hue, but worst of all, she took the tune. She left her book here on the stand, a dog-eared page, a rubber band. No note, no text to claim it back, just spine worn thin and coffee black. She left her book here, and I grinned, a sign she might just lean back in. It's not a vow, it's not a cry, just one small thing she didn't tie. I read the page she folded twice, love scene rough, not too precise. And somehow in that printed part, I saw the map into her heart. She left her story, left her pace, a breadcrumb soft, no need to chase. And though she didn't say a word, I heard her clearest in that verse. We mark the ones we might allow by what we don't reclaim somehow. And one left book beside my bed said more than all the words we said. So I won't move it, won't pretend it's hers to take or let it mend. But if she leaves another line, I'll call it ours in quiet time. She left her book here, just one look, and I got lost inside her book. One sock still in the dryer drum, spinning soft while the world stays numb. It used to match the one she wore, now it just tumbles like before. One sock left and no one asks why healing hides in quiet tasks. It's small, it's strange, but it feels true that even ghosts lose a shoe. She left in fall with box and hum, but little things still come undone. A sweater string, a chair too wide, a space where time forgot to hide. One sock in a world of pairs, a sign that life still leaves its stairs. I hold it once, then let it fall, and smile that I don't miss it all. Some losses hurt, some heal and spin, like laundry rinsing who I've been. And every thread she left behind now teaches peace in quiet time. I'll keep the sock, just let it stay, not as a wound, but just a way to say we loved and close the door. And maybe love comes back once more. One sock, one laugh, one silent cheer. Now it's fine, she's not still here. I wrote a song without her name. No need for blame, no need for shame. Just notes that rise like morning dew, with space enough to let joy through. A song without her name can still bring peace to what I used to feel. It ain't denial, it ain't disguise. It's love that's healed, not compromise. I strummed it slow, then let it fly. No tear, no choke, no asking why. The chords were calm, the rhyme was clean. No scars behind, just what had been. A song without her in each line still holds a heart, still sings just fine. It's not forgetting, just a frame where life moves on without the name. I used to write her into all, each hill, each sky, each rise, each fall. But this time round I left it wide and found myself still safe inside. So let the words fall where they may. No need to mark where she once stayed. I'll sing it true and I won't tame a song without, but still the same. No name, no loss, just peace that came from learning songs can sound the same. She used to leave at 2:30, say early shift, and slip her shoe. But last night she came back inside with pillow tucked beneath her side. She brought her pillow, not just dress, a quiet sign, a soft confess. It wasn't loud, it wasn't planned, but something changed right where I stand. She placed it near the bed's left end, beside my coat, beside her friend. And when we slept, her breathing stayed like something true, just softly laid. She brought her dreams inside my room. Her sleepy breath outlasted gloom. No promises, no claims to bind, just one more thread that softly lined. Love moves not with trumpets loud, but with a step beneath the shroud. And sometimes all we really need is one soft pillow shared indeed. This morning, coffee felt like home. she laughed and brushed her hair. I felt her roots begin to care. She brought her pillow, light and small, and with it came her love, her all. My old chipped coffee mug, she didn't mind, just gave a shrug. 2 spoons sat in the sugar jar, and suddenly it felt not far. Chipped mug, 2 spoons, and something new. No fireworks, just morning's hue. It didn't scream, it didn't race, but filled the air with softer grace. She stirred her cup and tapped her ring, said nothing deep, no heavy thing, but laughter rolled, and I exhaled like grief had finally been unveiled. Chipped mug, 2 spoons, and second start. She didn't mend, just warmed my heart. And though the past still calls by name, this moment burned a kinder flame. The cracks we hide in china plates still hold the weight that life creates. But 2 folks sipping side by side can teach old ghosts to not collide. She kissed the rim, then smiled slow. I like this mug, it's got some soul, and maybe I, chip just the same, could serve again, different name. Chipped mug, 2 spoons, 1 open door that didn't ask for something more. There's a box beneath my bed, full of words I never said. Stamps unstuck, no names addressed, just ink that bled from hearts suppressed. Letters I never mailed away, all folded tight in blue and gray. They tell the truth I couldn't show, of loving her then letting go. One says I'm sorry, one says why, one ends with just a teardrop dry. I wrote them late when whiskey stirred, but never found the guts for words. Letters I never mailed to her still sit in paper, still prefer to speak from where regret won't fade, of all the moves I never made. was just a page away, I'd send it flying yesterday. But hearts don't stamp and pain won't post. It haunts in drafts we fear the most. So now I read them on the floor, as if she knocks behind the door. And every page I ever penned still begs a start, but finds no end. Letters I never dared unfold still speak when nights get too cold. She found my box beneath the bed, where all my old love letters slept. Didn't read them, just held them tight, and asked, do they still breathe the night? She found my past, but didn't flee. Just looked at it, then looked at me. She didn't ask to burn or toss. She let me hold both gain and loss. I offered them, but she said no. It's yours to keep or let it go. In that choice, I found my peace. Some things we keep and still release. She touched my ghosts, but not their chains, and never mocked the love remains. She kissed my hand, then swept the dust, said we build with what we trust. You know it's love when someone stays, even when you pull out old days, and lets you grieve what came before, and shows you there is still much more. The box sits on the shelf, not hidden, shamed, or by itself. And every time she walks on through, she knows I've loved and still can too. She found my letters, didn't cry, just smiled and said, you're worth the while. She says we more than I these days, like weather talk or weekend plays. Not in a rush, not to possess, just little words that sound like yes. She says we, like roots in rain, soft, unforced, but not in vain. And when she smiles and says, let's go, It feels like home, not just hello. She'll say, we'll cook or we'll paint that. And every word makes space to pat. A future not just stitched for two, but one that's built from honest glue. She says we, like morning grace, like porch lights soft in dusky place. And though we're still our own design, that little word says you are mine. And love ain't claimed by locks and keys. It shows in how we plant our trees. And we becomes the soil true, where lonely hearts grow something new. So when I hear her say that sound, I don't feel trapped, I feel unbound. Because her we don't take away. It builds a world where both can stay. She says we, not with demand, but with a warm and open hand. Keys on the counter, no goodbye, no slam door, no need to cry. Just silence thick and lights turn low, like heartbreak knew where not to go. Keys on the counter, plain as day. A quiet end, no need to stay. No final fight, no last delay. Just cold brass rings that walked away. I held them once, then let them lie, afraid to ask the reasons why. They gleamed beneath the kitchen light, like she had left me something right. Keys on the counter, still they gleam. They locked a house, they sealed a dream. And though I never heard her say, the silence screamed, I won't stay. Some things don't need a slamming sound to tear two people to the ground. A set of keys, a note on pen, can mark the realest kind of end. So now I walk through doors alone. The lock still turns, the house still moans. But one thing's clear, from then till not behind these doors somehow. Just keys on wood and one man still trying to breathe what love won't fill. Just keys on wood and one man still trying to breathe what love won't fill. She left in boots, not high-heeled shoes, with gravel flying like some news. Didn't cry, didn't slam, just turned the wheel, broke the dam. Gravel in her goodbye flew, like every stay she once held true. She didn't yell, she didn't lie. She just let gravel kiss the sky. I watched her taillights fade to red, like someone flatline left for dead. She kept it simple, like she knew that louder pain don't mean it's true. Gravel in her goodbye said more than tears or words ever did. It spelled I'm done with smoky grace and left a storm in empty space. Some leave notes, some leave a mess. She left with dust and nothing less. But every stone that rolled that day still echoes in the things I say. I sweep that drive, but not too clean. I leave some bits of where she'd been, a trail of hurt I can't deny, just gravel from her last goodbye. And if she ever comes this way, the gravel's there to help her stay. Sunday sounds different now somehow. No eggs for two, no echo loud. The radio still plays her songs, but I just hum and sing along. Sunday sounds don't break me down, no longer ache, no longer drown. There's space for me, there's light allowed in And I still smile, just not out loud. The kettle sings a softer tune. The morning sun walks in by noon. The dog don't pace around the floor. She knows her sin, don't live here more. Sunday sounds like healing rain, a quiet joy, a gentle strain. It's not a dance, not quite a vow, but I feel good, and that's allowed. We think we need a big, loud return, but peace comes slow in candles burned. And every plate I clean by hand feels like a prayer I understand. So if I laugh when no one sees, or hum off key in gentle breeze, it means that I've come back somehow. Sunday sounds different now. The bell don't ring, the bread don't rise, but joy still knocks in small disguise. There's a room I don't go in too much. It smells like rosewood, faint and hush. A record stacked, the player's still, but every knob could break my will. The room with her songs untouched, just one note breaks me up too much. She played it slow, she hummed the tune that filled the cracks in afternoon. I hear it now in dreams, half true. The note she'd skip, the chord she knew. It wasn't perfect, wasn't grand, but it was love inside her hands. The room where song remains, a holy space with vinyl stains. I dust, I pause, I won't press play. Her voice still sings the hurt away. Some folks move on, paint things clean, but silence here feels more serene. And when the light hits wood just right, I see her sway, bathed in soft white. So let it sit, let songs not fade, let ghosts of rhythm serenade. For every heart that breaks too long still holds one room with one lost song. And in that room I don't belong, except to weep and sing alone. 3 cigarettes in the ashtray still. Yours, hers, mine, love's little spill. One burned fast, one held too long, and one just smoked itself all wrong. 3 cigarettes and one regret, a barstool truth I can't forget. She touched your hand, I saw her eyes, and knew right then we'd say goodbye. You didn't lie, but you didn't stay. You walked her out, I looked away. The jukebox played some Conway tune, while I lit grief beneath the moon. 3 cigarettes and not a sound, but ashes talk when hearts fall down. You left me smoke, you left the thrill. 3 cigarettes in the ashtray still. No screaming fights, no shattered glass, just burning paper, love gone fast. And in that haze I learned real slow, some endings don't need fists to show. I lit the last one just to see if smoke would bring you back to me. But all it brought was empty fill, and 3 damn ghosts I feel still. 3 cigarettes, 1 room gone still, and 1 heart breaking on the hill. The porch swing don't move no more. Its chains grown stiff, its slats grown sore. We used to sway with bare feet loose, now it just leans and dusks excuse. The porch swing don't creak or hum like it did when love would come. It just stares out toward the road, a broken bench that once had glowed. She'd curl beside me, books in hand, while fireflies lit up the land. We'd laugh at things that made no sense, like wind or leaves or innocence. The porch swing don't know the time, it just holds still like faded rhyme. And though the sky still paints its show, it misses who would rock it slow. Some memories don't need a frame, they sit in wood and whisper names. And when I pass that creaky floor, I hear her laugh, then hear no more. So let it stay, don't oil it right. Let rust be part of every night. For in that stillness, pain keeps score. The porch swing don't move no more. And I don't push it like before, I just sit near and miss her more. And I don't push it like before, I just sit near and miss her more.
Took down the western side where she once leaned, arms open wide. I used to call, wait for her hand, but now I dig, alone I stand. I'm fixing the fence myself this year, with steady nails and thoughts unclear. It ain't real strong, it ain't too straight, but it holds back what used to wait. The post hole shakes, the dirt is dry, but I just work and don't ask why. Her laugh once filled this simple task, now it's just wind and time. I'm fixing more than wood and wire. I mend the parts that still feel tired, and every crack that once knew her now learns to heal, slow but sure. It's not revenge, it's not regret, it's just reclaiming what was said. If a plank don't fit quite tight, it's proof I tried. I made it right. So let the gate swing wide again. Let peace walk in like an old friend. This fence don't block, it helps define what I am and what's now mine. I'm fixing the fence, and bit by bit I patch the man who once split. She held her coat and looked at me, the fire low, her eyes set free. She didn't cry, she didn't press, just asked one thing and let it rest. She asked me if I was ready, not for dates or holding steady, but for the truth, the depth, the weight of love that doesn't hesitate. I looked down at my weathered hands, marked by rings and former plans. And though my voice came out unsure, my silence told her something more. She asked me not with fear or test, but with a heart that hoped for rest. Though I trembled in reply, I took her hand and didn't lie. Sometimes love just waits, not begs. It sits with hope but guards its legs. And when she asked, I saw it clear. She needed truth, not souvenirs. So now we walk, not fast, not far, but knowing who and what we are. She asked me once, I said not yet, but every day I'm closer. She asked with grace and let me be, and that alone set my heart free.
in the kitchen light at dawn, right where her coffee cup leaned on. The window fogs like she just breathed, like memories won't ever leave. She's in the kitchen light each day. I see her stir, then fade away. The toast burns dark, the eggs go cold, but love don't fade when it's this old. The radio hums her favorite line, some waltz from back in '89. And though I hum it slightly wrong, I swear she's dancing all along. She's in the kitchen light so clear, more real than anything right here. I set 2 plates, I pour her tea, then stare at where